So hi everyone, this is Shirina Glodia and I'm going to make a biryani today. That is, I know I have made biryani many times and shown you, but this time I'm going to make a biryani. Down south it is a biryani where everything is mixed, and up north it's called pulao. Whatever said and done, I'm going to make a biryani today for those of you who are just two in the house, like a couple or a single person, where you can have it for twice, lunch and dinner. So for that I have taken like 250 grams of rice. This is a no fail recipe. You can try it and let me know in the comments how it turned out. 250 grams of mutton. Here I have 200 grams, just to show you that you can slip up here or there, but the ingredients should be the same. So it's actually 250 grams of rice and 250 grams of mutton. Okay, for that, this is the exact measurement. This is 100 grams of tomatoes. Yes, I said that right. 100 grams of tomatoes. 100 grams of onions, all washed and cut. And this is just about 25 grams, or just as much as you'd like to have, like a handful of both mixed, mint and green coriander. Okay, 50 grams of yogurt, that's curd. 50 grams of curd, 50 grams. 50 grams of cooking oil, sunflower cooking oil, and 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. Okay, now I'll show you how I'll proceed. So here I've taken a cooker. Into the cooker I'm going to put my mutton. Okay, just like that. I've put my mutton in. Into the mutton, these onions that we have sliced, washed, cut and sliced, I'm just putting just a little bit for flavor. Okay, and the onions just a little bit for flavor again. I mean the tomatoes, I'm sorry. Okay, a little bit of green coriander and mint, just a little. And all this is just for flavor. Okay, with a little bit of ginger garlic paste, just a little bit. Okay, and I'll just pour 1 cup of water to this. Okay, I poured 1 cup of water to this without any salt. Cover the cooker and give it 3 whistles. Okay, so now my meat is all boiled and ready. I'll show it to you. There you go. My meat is all boiled and ready. And now I've put on this cooker and I am going to pour the 50 grams of oil. Don't worry if by mistake you get 55 or 60 or anything. It's okay. A little extra oil won't harm, I feel. I may be wrong medically, but this is what I feel. So okay, and now as the oil is getting hot, I will drop in my onions that I cut and I kept and used a little bit. Okay, so now we'll fry this really brown. It's very easy, I'm telling you, it's very easy. But just to explain it to you, it looks like it's a very long process, but it will be ready in a jiffy. And now to speeden up the frying, I'll put in about 1 teaspoon of salt to taste. And let that fry really well. So I hope all of you are getting a good view over it or at it. The onions have come along really well. So at this stage, we shall put in our green coriander and our mint. Also wanted to give you a tip that use green coriander and mint at this stage. It will give the biryani a very, very beautiful flavor. This is one of my tips. Okay. Soon after this, please use chili according to your taste. As you know, I'm not a chili person, So I'm just using like a bit, and this is also frightening me because, you know, my family, they trouble me if I use chili. Okay, the other dry ingredients is half a teaspoon of biryani masala. If you don't have it, you can omit it. Quarter teaspoon of garam masala, a pinch of haldi, turmeric, and quarter teaspoon of coriander powder. Drop it in right now. Stir this all very well. Stir it. Then put your 50 grams of curd, yogurt. Now, stir up very well. Stir this all very well. And then 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. Remember, we already used, you know, like a quarter of the 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. Stir this all very well and let it fry for a bit. Okay? Now, as it's frying, at this stage, we'll throw in our tomatoes, the remaining tomatoes. And we'll stir this very well and let the tomatoes soften a bit. Okay? And now, at this stage, the tomatoes are slowly coming around. They haven't yet fully. At this stage, but we'll put in a boiled mutton. And it has a little bit of soup, okay? But we have to take that soup into consideration with our measurement for water. Okay? Now let this nicely cook and let the meat take on the masala because, you know, it just cooked. So let the meat take on the masala, okay? And let the water reduce a bit. So you can see the masalas coming along really well, and the oil that we used is just enough, okay? And all the ingredients that we used is just enough. You try it if you're just husband and wife with a small little baby at home who not yet ready to eat food. You know, it'll be just enough for you all where you don't have any leftovers or waste. And if you're a single person, even while going to work, you can just whip this up in a minute, in a jiffy. So try this and you won't regret. This is a no-fail biryani. Okay? See, it's coming to a nice fry. Now into this, right now, I'll put in the washed and soaked rice. Okay? Stir this very well. Stir it very well. Okay. Stir it. Stir it all very well. And use 400 grams of 400 ml of water. Okay? 400 ml of water. 400 ml of water, or you can measure according to the cups of rice that you're using. 1:2, you can measure that also. Okay, so 400 ml of water. Yeah, that's it. And now we'll cover this and bring it to a boil. As soon as it comes to a boil, then now it's on high flame. As soon as it comes to a boil, we will then put it to a complete low where it will dum the rice and the rice will be ready in 15 minutes. So let's see. Oh wow, this is how we wanted it. And this biryani is ready. It's just the way we wanted it. Okay, so I hope all of you will try it, and I hope all of you will get it right. I showed you to make this biryani in a very simple way with very less ingredients, so that Even if you don't have much at home, you can still make a biryani and you can still enjoy it. I'll show you how I plate it up. Okay, now, so I'm going to show you how I'm going to plate this up. Hope you can get a good view of it. So this is how I'm plating it up. There you go. There you go. I hope you can see the little pieces of mutton in it. Okay. There. There you go. Okay. This is how I'm serving it. To go with it, I've boiled an egg. You can even add some chips to go with it, and then add some cut onions. Okay, so hope you're getting a good view of it. This is how I'm serving my biryani. I hope you all will try it, and I hope all of you will like it. I hope you'll watch my video till the end and get a good idea of how to make this couple biryani, or if you're alone. Okay, so take care everyone. God bless. Please like and subscribe. I also wanted to tell you that while making the biryani, it's better that the easier way is to, measure the rice and the water. Measure the water according to the rice, like 1 plus 2. It's better that way for you. It will be easy. So you do that, and sure as a shot, your biryani will come out perfect. Okay, take care everyone. God bless. Please like and subscribe.